This is going to be a video, just a quick breakdown of things that I do in the morning and in the evening to kind of cope with my very oily skin. Like I said before in other tutorials, it's really hard for me to hide or mattify my face because it's so oily excessively. I use blotting sheets about 4 or 5 times a day, and that sometimes doesn't even help. But with some of the new products that I've been using, I found myself only having to blot maybe twice, which is really nice because it's really a hassle for me. I feel kind of embarrassed sometimes of doing it in front of people, but nevertheless, I have to deal with it. So I'm going to show you what I do. So in the morning when I wake up, the first thing I do is I use this oil-free acne wash. It's by Neutrogena. I've been using this for approximately a week now. I really like it. I was using the the Clearasil cream cleanser, which also works really, really well. I prefer this over that one. They work very much the same. It feels just as deep clean with this one. However, this one has a little bit of a tingly after I wash, has a after feel, and it really, I feel like it cleans deeper than I think it's just the feeling, but it's they both tend to clean very, very well. So I like that. I really, really like that. And then I just do one long wash. By the way, this is not 2 independent washes because you don't want to overwash your face, especially if you have oily skin, because your oil glands are going to go crazy. So this is the Proactive Cleanser. I use this immediately after I use the oil acne wash, the oil-free acne wash. It's one long wash, like I said. Just scrub, use both, and thoroughly clean. Make sure you get in that acne medication in there so that you feel like you're protected throughout the day. Then I towel dry. And that is pretty much it as far as the morning. What you're about to see is actually what I do for the rest of the day. What I did forget to mention, because I do this opposite way, I do the no makeup one first and then I do this video. What I did forget to mention that at night I do use sometimes the refining mask by Proactive. I use that as a spot corrector. The advertisement says it works overnight. For me, it doesn't work overnight. It works in about 2 days, but nevertheless, it's still a very, very quick and efficient way of clearing blemishes. So I really enjoy that. Other than that, that's all I can tell you. My foundation, I think you guys know, I'm in an NC30 by MAC. This is the Studio Fix Fluid Foundation, my favorite of all time. I've never in my life gotten so many compliments about my face as I have since I've switched to that foundation. So that's all I can offer you right now, so stay tuned and you'll see what else I do to my face before I put on foundation. First thing I usually start off with is I grab a little cotton swab like this. Like that. It's just a little like pad, a cotton pad, and I take my Estrogen. It's a cleaning estrogen. It's like for sensitive skin. It's a salicylic acid. I don't know what it's called. Like I wouldn't know if it's a toner or something like that, but it's made to thoroughly like clean your face before you like apply some sort of medication on your face. Okay, so I take a little bit of that and I put it onto the pad and I just kind of rub it all over my face. Alright, once it's all over my face, I kind of let it dry. I don't put on my my next step until that's done. I'm opening a new thing of Proactive because I just ran out of my other stuff. My other bottle. Okay. So this is the, next I use the extra strength formula for the Proactiv Solutions. This is just the moisturizer, which is like also the acne cream. And I take a little bit of that, about a pea-sized amount, and I rub it all over my face. And then a little bit into my neck. I forgot to clip my hair back. Alright. And then next I'm gonna do is the Daily Oil Control by Proactiv. I reviewed this in my very first video, said that it wasn't, you know, entirely thing. I am noticing this difference now. I think it's the type of thing that you have to like use a little bit in order to finally see results. So I take a little bit of it and I kind of focus it on my T-zone. I noticed that it does a really good job of controlling. I wouldn't say it actually entirely is a solution. I wouldn't say that, but I would say that it helps. And for somebody who's like me, who's excessively oily, it works very well. Okay. So from this step, I just put on my foundation and I'm ready to go. One last thing I wanted to talk about before I let go of the video. I wanted to talk about taking off your makeup. It's, for me, like, I started noticing big results. I used to be that girl who wore like mineral makeup saying, oh, it's just mineral makeup, it's fine, I don't have to wash it off. But you do, because along with the mineral makeup on your face, you've got oils, bacteria, you've got dirt. And for a person who's acne prone and has oily skin, you're committing skin suicide. So really important to take off your makeup. I wear liquid foundation, so I definitely want to take it off because it'll sink into my pores if I don't thoroughly take it off. So what I do is I usually use 2 little wipes. So I buy these little wipes. This is like just the Walmart brand. It's compared to Pond's Exfoliating Clean wipes. They kind of look like this. They've got these little like pores on them. If you can see, they're made to be exfoliators. They work really, really well. Feels like you're cleaning. I take a first wipe and I pump it with this. This is the Estee Lauder Take It Away makeup remover. I love this because it's really, really gentle. I already tend to be aggressive with my makeup. So with my face, because it irritates me that it's so oily. So this right here is really good about being gentle while removing that makeup. I usually do my entire face first and then all my eye makeup last, because your eye makeup tends to be more grainy and thicker and it could clog your pores if it gets all over your face. So you take that's the first wipe. The second wipe I use to just clean off whatever is left over as far as makeup. Then once that step is done, I go into the bathroom and I use the Gentle Skin Cleanser. This is the closest thing to the Cetaphil. It's just the Walmart brand. Works just as well. I like it. It's very soft and moisturizing. That's the thing about people with oily skin. They always think that they have to take it all off. But when you do that, you kind of freak out your oil producing, you know, whatever, skin cells? No, they're not skin cells. Sorry, I'm not entirely familiar. What are they called? Well, whatever is it that produces all the oil in your face. you kind of freak them out and you make them work overtime, and you're even more excessively oily. So you definitely want to still moisturize, especially at night. So I use this, which is a cleanser that's moisturizing, and then although this is anti-wrinkle cream, it's the age-defying intensive nourishing night cream by Oil of Olay. The thing about this one is this is what my dermatologist said when I started first seeing him, is to use anti-wrinkle creams, because they tend to be water-based and they are strictly for moisturizing and lifting. They don't have extra oils in them, and they're good for people with excessive skin. So I moisturize with that, and I really like it. It smells really nice too. So once a week I do use a face. No, I'm sorry, not once a week. Every time I shower, every day, in the evening or whatever is it, or every other time. Right now I'm only doing it about twice a week in the shower. I use a scrub, just the St. Ives apricot scrub, and that helps. If it makes you feel tingly clean, I really like it. It's exfoliating, and you don't want to do that excessively either, because you can tend to over dry and you can become flaky. And then I also use this, which is the Oil of Olay's version of the Clarisonic. I use this about once a week or twice a week, depending on how my face is as far as breakouts, and it works really, really well. I've heard Clarisonic is amazing. I've never used it, but I don't have $200 to splurge on a Clarisonic at the moment, so I bought this one for $40, and it works really, really well. I wish it had a little bit of a stronger feature and you could replace the brushes, but I'm sure I can order them online or something, but that's still relatively new, so I'll be able to get a little bit of use out of it. Anyway, that will be all as far as my daily face prepping, and then obviously at the end of the night. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to be doing a review on 2 different holiday collections that I bought as packages from Macy's. Both really, really, really great. I'm very excited about reviewing those. So anyway, please comment, email me. Once again, my email is mspetitefashion@yahoo.com. I'd love to hear your feedback. For me, it's really important, because I feel like I know, at least I'm trying to do what you guys need me to do. I know that when I started figuring things out on my own for my skin, I had wished that somebody was there to tell me, like, use these things, don't stay away from this, and I'm trying to do that with you guys. So please let me know what else I can help you with. Okay? Till next time, bye bye.